All right, roll the intro.
Another one, it's another one, and another one.
What is popping, y'all? It's your boy Keon. I am back with another video, y'all. Be back with another one. Y'all, I'm feeling so much better today. Y'all know, I think it was yesterday. Oh my goodness, I was feeling like crap. Y'all see the skin. I'm looking all moisturized and am I too oily? I don't know. So I just did my skin routine before I came and got on here with y'all because I was thinking like, okay, if I'm in here running my mouth and talking mess, I can't be on here looking crunchy. So I gotta be looking moisturized. But y'all, we got some topics to get into today. We was talking about JT today. We talking about Drake. We got Nicki, Beyonce, Cardi B, Portia Williams. So this is just gonna be a mixed video. We gonna get into all the hot topics. All right. So y'all, first I want to start with let's get Portia Williams. Let's start there. So y'all, Portia Williams, we all know that Portia Williams Gubadia. She said Portia Williams coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. No, Portia Gubadia. Yeah, no, it's just Portia Williams, boo. Love Portia though, love her to death. But really quick, so Portia, she has made a statement officially, and she is saying that the reason for the divorce is because of Simon's checkered past. And she said she never knew anything about any of the fraud. She didn't know anything about none of that. Simon was for well over 30 years, according to the documents that we saw from TMZ, that fraud it was bank fraud, identity theft. He was using fake names and stuff like that. Portia was not aware of any of this, and this all came into why she decided to file for the divorce. So we are praying for our girl Portia, but she said she didn't know any of this. I'll go ahead and read what she said really quick in a statement. She said, there are more than one or two reasons we are in this place, and I'm forced to make this decision. Portia said in text messages to Simon, I will make sure they are written and listed for you to see. There is nothing in this world that would have told me that I would have to divorce you or that I would even contemplate leaving you even for a day. However, what it is between us rocks our foundation to the core. I have always trusted you from day one. I took your hand and started trusting you on this journey that we call life. Portia said your job was to protect me and PJ, which is her daughter, and you did not. So we are praying for Portia. We are praying for Portia. I just want to talk about that really, really quick because that is crazy that you don't even know who you're sleeping with. And sometimes, I guess, sometimes you know, sometimes you don't. But she didn't know any of that. But, Portia, did you see cap him? Did you run it? Do y'all think you should start running background checks on? I feel like in this day and age, I'm not gonna lie, not a background check, maybe a quick little CCAP. Like, what's on your record? What is on your criminal record? I don't know. But I want to also talk about Cardi B. So Cardi B debuted at number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100 with her song Enough, also known as Miami. Y'all, I like the record. I do like the record. I like the first verse. Let me say that. I like the first verse of the record. She kind of lost me. She kind of lost me on the second verse. I'm not gonna lie, but the first verse, she came in and it was decent. I really like it. It's fun. It make you, one bitch, two bitch, old bitch, new bitch, none of that. I like it. I like the record. Do I think that this was just the creme de la creme? No. Have I heard Cardi B do better records? Absolutely. But I like this record. I thought it was fun. Now, she was getting backlash on the internet for having 12 different versions of the record and also for paying creators. So on TikTok, she was paying creators what her label was. They don't do any of these things hands-on. But her label was paying creators to use the song in their videos, anywhere upwards to $800 to use the song in their videos, which I thought was very interesting. Is that considered payola? I don't know. It seems like it. I mean, I guess with the way that the music business is going right now, you know, the record labels, they have the budget for things like this, and you know, they see these big creators who get a lot of traction on their page, and they're like, okay, you know what, use our artist song. Here's some cheese. Here goes some bread. And I mean, who wouldn't do it? That's, you know, upwards to $800. Hell, if you offered me maybe $200-$300, it depends on what kind of day you catch me on. What you need me to do? What I got to do? And when you spending the money, you know what I mean? So people are saying that is payola. Now, my opinion on the matter is that is not fair. That's cheating. That's just how I feel. That's my opinion on it. I'm not changing it. That is cheating. I do feel like paying the fans to use the song, that's equivalent almost to cash apping them money to go purchase the record. Right? I think so. I think that, you know, I understand that you have to, you know, that's marketing. It's actually really smart. But in the world of music, where how the music business is going, I think it's payola. I think that's wrong. It's cheating. It's not fair because, of course, if you're sending out $800 paychecks to everybody who use this song, why wouldn't everybody use the song? And hell, if you sent me that song to put in the back of this video right now for $800, I was literally sit here for an hour and look at the screen and just stare and let the song play for $800. Who wouldn't? You know, so I don't think that's fair. It's almost like bribery, but you know, no one's really talking about it. Well, they were talking about it on Twitter, but I guess like no, you know, big publications have really picked it up. I do know Dorelli from Bad Boys Club. Bad Boys Club. He screen recorded, you know, and showed inside of TikTok where they were offering to use him upwards to $800 to use the song. So I don't think that's fair at all. But you know, I believe that Cardi B is in a space in her career. She's not as hot as she was before. Now, mind you, the fashion's still on point. She still looks great, but it's just something, y'all. I don't know. Something with Cardi B, something is not clicking for the people. Something is just not clicking for the people. It's not. I don't know what it is. She says, let her tell it. She's in a hate train, but it's not a hate train if you conduct it. Y'all know where I got that from. If you know, you know. But she's not in a hate train. These girls really wouldn't even be able to survive a hate train. I don't know what a hate train looks like. I think it's that you just have to produce more music, Cardi B. That's it. You just have to keep producing more music. Produce. You just have to keep putting out more music. And keep throwing something to the wall until it sticks. That's really what you have to do, and you have to find you another hot record. But I do think that her momentum has definitely died down. And honestly, it's because I believe she waited too long to put out another record. That's really just that's the gist of it. She waited too long to put out another body of work. And now I don't think the people are taking you serious because it's like, here's a single. Oh, here's the thing. It's like, girl, where is this album? You so scary. That's what it's giving. You are so scary. Put the album out because that is what rappers do. Rappers rap. Get in the booth. Do you rap or do you tweet? Because I can't tell. Get in the booth. Cardi B, just get in the booth. Put the album out. It do not take this long to come out. It just does not take this long to come out. So, you know, I feel like people aren't really taking her serious, honestly. They're like, girl, do you really want to do this for real? Or do you just want to, you know, look fab? And, you know, people want the lifestyle that comes along with being a rapper, but they don't actually want to rap. And that is just that's the gist of it. People want the lifestyle that comes along with being a rapper, but they don't really want to rap for real. They don't want to push the pen. And that could be it. But again, I like the record. The first verse was good for me. The second verse did fall kind of flat for me. However, Cardi B did land her a debut in the top 10. So kudos to her for doing that. And we'll see. I'm interested to see where she goes, or like when the album will roll out. Y'all know we're gonna be here to talk about it, or how a rollout would even look for her. She did say her next announcement would be that the album is dropping. It won't be another single. I don't believe her. I really don't. I do believe that she is gonna probably put out another single. It is gonna have a collab on there. And then she will probably put the album out. And you guys, I've been hearing too that she has something coming with Doja Cat. She does have a record coming with Doja Cat. she kind of alluded to it in an interview too. And she was like, "Yeah, I was talking to someone else there in the industry, and I think the person she was interviewing with was like, who?" And she was like, "I can't say, but they're a Libra." And so Doja Cat's a Libra. So I think people are just putting two and two together. So she could have a record coming out with Doja Cat. I'm excited to hear that. But yeah, Cardi, girl, just drop the album. Stop being so scary. Just stop. Stop being so scary. It's okay. Just drop it. It's gonna be okay. So that is that on that. Moving right along, y'all. So Drake. So you guys know we did a video breaking down the Drake and the Kendrick Lamar situation or whatever. And Drake, I never updated y'all on that. So Drake went on stage or whatever, and he said that he was trying to keep his head up and yada yada yada. And then he uploaded a picture with the caption, "They rather go to war with me than admit that they are their own worst enemy." So here's the thing with Drake. I believe so. Everyone. So, oh wait, I didn't tell you guys. Rick Ross unfollowed Drake too. Now you guys know Rick Ross and Drake were like that too. They made really good music together over the years, and he unfollowed Drake too. So it looks like Rick Ross has chose a side. The Weeknd, we all know the Weeknd and Drake has had a tumultuous relationship to say the least. He did jump on a record on Future's album, so it looks like everybody is breaking team. It looks like they're choosing sides or whatever. Travis Scott, he was begging Future to play the diss record on stage at one of the concerts. So it's just really weird. I wonder what Drake did. I'm very curious to see what Drake did. But Drake, we gonna need a little bit more than this. I know that you probably, you probably taking it in, or you probably, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe, you know what? Drake is probably in the booth. I know Drake is coming. Drake is literally loading the clip up right now. But just don't say nothing. Don't even address it till you load the clip then, because Drake, I feel like these boys think you soft. I wonder if it's because he's light skinned or maybe he's mixed. But for all of them to really just try to do you in like that, I don't like that. I don't like the bullying. That's one thing I do not condone bullying. I don't condone bullying at all. But I think they think Drake is not about to air them out. Like for real. Drake is loading the clip. But Drake, just stay quiet until you do so, because this seems like you just kind of, you're addressing it without addressing it. Get in the booth. We waiting on the record. We know that once Drake responds, it's a wrap. He's going to air all of them out. Drake is literally going to line them up. He's literally going to line them up. We know that. But just be quiet until the end, Drake, because this seems a little soft. It seems a little soft. Like, just don't even address it until you had the record together. All right. Moving right along, y'all, to our next topic. So I want to quickly touch on JT. So JT, she clapped back at a fan because they had her messed up. She clapped back. So JT, they had asked JT online, and they were like, "Hey, this must be where JT got it from," and something like that. Let me go ahead and pull it up so we can read it. I'll pull that up. Y'all notice I wasn't pulling anything up today because we are breezing through these topics. We got a lot to talk about, and it's a lot to just keep pulling stuff up. So, but I'll get on here and I'll pull this up because we're going to be on here for the most part on the Neighborhood Talk. All right. So, y'all, there is a clip here. Let me go to it so we can start it over.
It's gonna take for a bitch to knock your teeth out one time.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, so I'll go ahead and mute it. So they said that. So that's where JT getting that from. Makes perfect sense now. JT responded back. She said, "First of all, I was in the halfway house being drug tested every night. I went in. I explained this years ago. I never did coke and never will. It actually destroyed my family. Y'all get on here making jokes about shit for shits and giggles and don't know people post trauma. Stop playing with me, please." And I agree with her that if you have watched any interviews, that was something that I believe her mom had struggled with. Her mom had struggled with drugs and everything. So she's like, basically what JT said, She said, not me, She said, wrong, right plan, wrong bitch. She said, nope, That's the other one. She said, not, going over there with that now. She don't get into the. She ain't. She ain't doing that. And I don't blame her. And some people saying, "Oh, why did she clap back?" I don't care. Yes, I am gonna say something back because I need y'all to know that I have nothing to do with that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. My name Bennett, and I ain't in it. And like I told y'all in my last video, I did a video about JT. Go ahead and watch that when y'all get a chance. But when I thought about the things that were happening with Carisha, that case, JT didn't even cross my mind. Only thing that crossed my mind was I'm glad JT is not attached to her anymore. Like I told y'all, when you think about JT, you don't even think about you don't even think about the city girls. I think about JT by herself as a separate entity. So keep doing you, JT. Don't let them people make you mad or whatever. But I definitely see why you had to speak on that because these people will really play with you if you let them. So I'm not mad at that at all. So guys, also too, moving right along. So y'all, Beyonce done sent Nicki some flowers. Beyonce, I love Beyonce. She's so mature. We'll use that word. She's so mature. She always sending somebody a card and some flowers. She is so mature for that. But I love her for that. I love her for that, y'all. So Beyonce sent Nicki some flowers, and you probably thinking, why is this news? Well, I'll go ahead and read to you the card. And then we'll talk about it and we'll get into that a little bit more. So let me just go ahead. I got it pulled up on there, y'all, but I don't have my glasses and I can't read it, unfortunately. So we just gonna go right on head over to Miss Nicki's page herself because Nicki has it posted over here. All right. So this is a handwritten note from Beyonce, y'all, by the way. So the queen took time to write the other queen a handwritten note. She said, Onika. I just received your nail collection and I love them. Thank you so much for thinking of me and congratulations on your launch and on your tour. Blessings. Love, Beyonce. I was like, oh, this is cute. So y'all know fans were saying that Beyonce and Nicki were having some type of tension or some type of issue. They thought it was some smoke. And so let me tell you why. So they thought that because you guys know Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion is managed by Roc Nation. Roc Nation is owned by Jay-Z. So the fans were speculating that that there was some tension there, or that basically Beyonce was picking sides. Beyonce like, yeah, I'm over here with Meg. Y'all know Meg and Beyonce. They won 3 Grammys together. Beyonce brought Meg out on her tour and for her Houston dates. They're both from Houston, they're both Houston hotties and everything. So people thought that automatically that Beyonce she's like, nah, F Nicki, I'm over here with Meg, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Beyonce is staying neutral throughout the whole thing, as she should, because Beyonce and Nicki have worked together several times in the past. They've been in business together. They were both owners in Tidal when that was a thing when Jay-Z owned that. So they have they have some type of working relationship or some type of rapport with one another. And so that shouldn't, even though Meg, her and Meg, Beyonce and Meg may have a relationship, and Nicki and Meg are beefing, that Beyonce like, not me. She said, listen, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Beyonce is like, She like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. So I really, really love this though, because those are two really big fan bases, Nicki Minaj's fan base and Beyonce's fan base. So I love how it's like, okay, fan bases, because both fan bases, the Barbs and the Beehives, I've been seeing they've been going back and forth for months. I don't know why it's like, y'all, stop. So hopefully this shuts that down or whatever. You still gonna have people who just want to troll regardless. But Beyonce is letting it know, like, listen, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Listen, I love Nicki. I love Meg. Whatever's between y'all, she's like, nope, that ain't got nothing to do with me. And I love that for them, because don't be throwing Beyonce in that mess. Y'all know Beyonce don't even talk. We ain't even seen Beyonce in a wash ball for that hair care, or have we? I don't know. I want to see Beyonce in a wash bowl though. She got the sacred hair care, and y'all. So I'm in the midst of growing my hair out, and so y'all know I get in these moods where I want to grow my hair out. I either want to cut it. I'm so up and down when it comes to that. But right now, I'm growing it out. And so I'm gonna be using some of Beyonce's hair care. I'm gonna make me a collection. Right now, y'all see it's nothing there. It's nothing there. But when it do get there, when you get one, when it do get there, I'm gonna be using her hair collection because I like to support Beyonce. We gotta support our black people, y'all. And not just because they're Beyonce, because they're Nicki or whatever like that. We gotta support them because these are our black icons. These are black people and black pillars in our community. We gotta hold them up. We want to make sure we support whatever they're doing when we can. And she sent her a nail collection too. Nicki sent Beyonce a nail collection. So yeah, I thought that was really nice. I thought that was cool. That was cute. That was fun. You know, things like that. But y'all, so also one last thing, honorable mention, really, really quick. So remember, I told y'all I wasn't really gonna speak on the Diddy stuff like that. But y'all, I saw this and I thought this was so funny. They said call Kanye crazy, but he ain't never in these court documents. And you know what? Wake that up. Wake that up. Y'all be on Kanye case. Listen, y'all be Kanye this, Kanye this. Kanye ain't never been in them court documents now. Listen, Kanye ain't never been. The most you'll see Kanye do something weird is with some clothes. He'll wear a mask over his face. He'll wear boots in 120-degree weather. But Kanye ain't never been caught up in no nothing crazy like that. Where you like, oh, okay. So I mean, who's really the crazy one? You know what I mean? So they could never make me hate Kanye. Honestly, they could never make me hate Kanye. And I do believe that we are really seeing. I feel like 2024 is the year of truth. And when I say that, I mean, we are really starting to see what's real and what's not. And it just makes you see like your big staple celebrities and artists like Nicki Minaj, like a Kanye West, who receive so much hate from just the public. And it seems as if these are the people who probably are the ones that stay the most solid. Like Nicki Minaj not having a Grammy, but it's like, did she not go up to the room? You know what I mean? And y'all know what I mean when I say go up to the room. Did Nicki not go up to the room? Is that why she didn't get the Grammy? If Nicki didn't go up to the room and that's the reason why she didn't get the Grammy, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Kanye West being canceled for the anti-Semitic comments. If his cancellation, although what he said was wrong, I do not support, anything like that. But is that why that they tried to take him out? Did he not go up to the room? Is that why they blew it up and made it this big woo? Did he not go up to the room? If that's the case, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. You gotta stand for something or fall for anything, y'all. So you gotta stand your ground, especially in this industry. This could be a dirty, dirty world. This could really be a dirty world. So, y'all. Oh, and by the way, we were speaking about Beyonce earlier. Y'all see, I got my Renaissance t-shirt on. Y'all see, let me show y'all. Y'all see my little Renaissance. So I went to the Beyonce tour. And yeah, y'all, I got my t-shirt on. And Beyonce dropping that album tonight. So I cannot wait to hear it. And by the way, y'all, this isn't an official drop from Beyonce. This t-shirt, I got this outside. Y'all know how they be having the shirts outside the concert. Here, $10, $20. Yeah, I bought me a little $15 t-shirt. Beyonce, I'm sorry, girl. You wouldn't get no more of my money for the official merch. The ticket was already $750. We had some great seats, though. That was a great concert. Like, if you did not get to experience that concert, I feel so bad for you. But yeah, girl, I had to get the bootleg merch, but we still got it nonetheless. But y'all, that is it for this video. I just wanted to break those topics down with y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you do not miss when another video is uploaded. Y'all, our channel is growing. I'm excited. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments, and I'll holler at y'all in the next one.